I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what's good? What's good, man? Shout out everybody in the building, man. Appreciate y'all tapping in tonight, man. We got a show that we gonna do with our boy. Let's go. We got our boy from Protech Sports Nation. He running a little behind. He just messaged me and say he on the way. But you know what, man? I'm big on like starting on time, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'm gonna go ahead and we gonna just get the show popping. And then when he pop in, we'll get him on here, man. You know what I mean? But shout out my dog, man. Hold up, man. Let me get my dog on real quick. He in the belly, man. What's happening?
Yo.
All right, I can hear you. Yeah, good. I was making sure time like, man, let me make sure I can hear my dog, man. What's up with you, man? Can you not hear me? Yo, can you hear me? Oh, he must can't hear. I don't think he can hear me. Yo, what's good, bro?
I can't hear you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let's put him backstage. He can't hear me, man. Hold on, man. Let's see if we can get him right. Man. Hold on 1 second. I should have waited backstage because I think shout out, Let's Go, man. I see you in the building, man. Appreciate you, Norse. What's good, Norse? Appreciate you tapping in.
Sure.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Still can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can't hear you. I don't know why.
Hold up real quick.
Hold on. Let me see something. You can hear me though?
Yeah.
This is so stupid. Why?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
We can hear you. You just can't hear us. Hold on, man. I'm a message, bro.
We good. Let's go. We good now.
You can hear me?
We good. I can hear you perfectly now. My mic is set.
Oh, okay. I bet. What's good with you, bro?
What's up, brother? What's going on with you?
Man, chilling out. Ready for this game.
Game.
Man, let's get it, man. Shit, I'm glad we got that situated, man, where you can hear me, man. Let's go, man. Shout out everybody in the building, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow my dog too there, man, at what is it? Protech Sports Nation, right? Or Protech
Network, yeah.
Network.
PSN Commander
Sports Network. That's right, man. Y'all make sure y'all go follow me. The name is in the title. So y'all go subscribe to the bro, man. Listen, when we talking Commanders football, he one of the ones that I link up with, man, that I go and I look at when I need Commanders news, man. You where I'm at, man. You, and then obviously I did a show last night with the dog Rio, man. Shout out Rio in the building, man.
Big dog
yeah,
Rio.
Man. Shout out my boy, man. You know, it's always a good time with me and him link, man, for sure. So, man, let's get to it, bro. So last night, right, I'm going to lean on a little bit of what we talked about last night because I think this game right here for you guys, including us, is the quarterback. I think it surrounds the quarterback. We really don't have anything else to play for, bro. Like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, we're not going to the playoffs. Y'all not going to the playoffs. So it comes down to the question for you, my brother, is what are your expectations? What are you looking for from your team tomorrow going up against us, man?
I want to see how JD does versus the blitz, honestly. That's my number one thing. Because last year he was like first in yards per attempt and first in completion percentage among rookies. Last year, I think he's like top 5 in the league too, which is absolutely insane for a rookie. But this year, he struggled with the blitz a little bit. Like he's like a little tentative in the pocket. He's scared to get hit or something. I don't know what the heck going on with him. Maybe the injury starting to pile up. He getting a little nervous, but it don't hit the same. Like he made some big plays on the blitz. Don't get it wrong, but it's not as consistent. I think his completion percentage dropped like 10, 15 points, 15 percentage points, and the QBR under the blitz has dropped like 20 points too. So I want to see how he does versus the blitz tomorrow because Brian Flores, I'm gonna call him engage 8 because that's all he presses. Send the team for Brian Flores does. And I think defensively for me tomorrow, like, and I'm not gonna be disrespectful, be respectful in here. J.D. McCarthy is struggling. I don't want to get his issue off on us. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get his issue out on us. Like,
yeah, and so it's funny. It's funny.
Cool. Don't get your issue off on us.
Yeah, no, it's funny, bro, because Rio was talking about it last night, saying, man, listen, I don't care what happens, bro. We cannot have JD5 on the meme, on the 9 meme. You feel me? With the because you know that's what's gonna happen if you go off, right? And JD5 don't do his thing. You know he going on that meme, right? You know that's coming.
I know. It's like, dang, man, JD9 now. Oh my God.
JD9, boy.
JD9 drink will be crazy.
Yeah, no, that shit gonna be crazy, man. Shout out everybody in the building, though, man. Let me get through these shout outs real quick, Tech, man. Shout out Angelo in the building. I see you, my boy Sodak. What's good with you? Davey OG. Norris, what's good, man? Purple Punch, what's good? Hippie, I see you in the building. Let's go. And let's go. I ain't even gonna say it. You already know what time it is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna message you right after I get off this live, bro. I promise you. Shout out Papa Gary, yeah, my boy Keith, man. I keep saying, man, we got a link, man. I gotta get him in. So we gonna make that happen. I'm gonna message him right after this damn show. Shout out Vic, man. Shout out Vic in the building. Barber fade you up. Let's go, man. Shout out Barber fade you up, Maddie, man. Let's get it, man. Papa Gary. We in the building, man. Let's have
in the building, man. What's happening?
All right, so let's talk about what happened with your team, bro, like this year. Because I could tell you, I'll run down what happened with our team and why I feel like we are where we are, being 4-7. But I'm curious to know from your point of view, what happened with the Commanders this year, from last year going to the NFC Championship game, bro. Like, I mean, come on, dog. From that to 3 wins, bro, that shit got to be studied, bro. What happened?
Number one, I'm gonna be honest. It's not the off season, bro. Like, this whole Terry McLaurin nonsense with the whole contract thing, and it kind of threw a vibe off a little bit. Injuries, bro. Like, JD's missed 5 games. Terry's missed 8. Noah Brown, he that fool don't exist anymore. That nigga can go somewhere else.
Noah Brown.
My man Austin Eckler played like 6 quarters towards Achilles.
Okay.
My man Dietrich Wise played 7 quarters towards quad. Like, bro, Doris Armstrong played 6 games. He still leads our team in sacks. My man played 6 games. We are in week 14 and still leads our team in sacks. We have no pass rush outside Doris Armstrong, and we don't have any.
Yeah.
Old man Vaughn, he was getting his issue off, week 1 through 6, but where's Von Miller been at? I don't know. Deron Payne's had a good season. That's what the guys think. The offensive line, Deron Payne, Javon Kinlaw is the only thing that's been constant this year. Everything else has been inconsistent. Or in the tight end position, because Zach Ertz hasn't got hurt. But outside of that, everything has been inconsistent. Frankie Lewis had a bad year. Bobby Wagner's 85,000 years old. Our corners are trash outside of Amos and Sanders. Lattimore was burnt toast. Terrible, garbage, basura, whatever you want to call Marshawn Lattimore. That's what the heck he was.
Yeah.
If at a safety position, oh Jesus Christ! Woo! They all need to be baptized.
Hold on, who's y'all safety? Who's your safety?
Well, it's our starting safety is Will Harris and Quan Martin, but Will Harris got hurt in week 3. He just came back.
Okay.
But Quan Martin's been terrible. He's been awful.
Okay.
I think we need to try him at corner or something. We need to find a new position for him. He's terrible. He's garbage. Once again,
garbage. Okay, I like that.
Super garbage. Like that man.
So hold up. So are you saying there may be Tech? Are you saying there's a chance that JJ McCarthy could go off if he in his bag?
Got no pass rush. So it's a chance. Ain't gonna pass rush.
Y'all ain't got no pass rush. It's funny. I asked Rio that same thing, and he said y'all ain't got shit up there. So and like one thing's for sure, going up against a young quarterback, that's what really can make or break him when he get pressure in his face. So as long as y'all ain't bringing no pressure, and on top of that, saying that y'all secondary is, suspect, that's what I'm hearing, but you got some young players though. I mean, you name Amos and Sandestrel, which, I'm a Michigan supporter, so I know what he all about. He a dog. I mean, are they showing some promise? Like them boys gonna be all right?
So Amos had a great rookie season before he got hurt. He did break his fibula in week 9.
Yeah.
And Sanders still he's forcing turnovers, but they
But
need
y'all
to
ain't
play
getting
this
him.
boy outside, man. They throw him inside in the slot, and he just getting cooked. Like
Yeah.
deep fried, sauteed, extra seasoning. You know what I'm saying? My man's Popeye's chicken every week, cooked,
Yeah.
deep fried.
Yeah.
He throw him outside. Shh. I don't hear Pete from Mike. Nothing. He ain't for turnovers out on the outside, but you don't hear nothing. Ain't like he getting cooked, he getting PBUs and shutting people up. So I'm like, okay, cool. Hey, keep him outside.
Yeah.
But DQ stubborn, man. Like, Dan Quinn is a stubborn old man that just needs to stop being
hey,
stubborn.
so shout out my boy Knowledge, man, and shout out Greg Thomas. I see you. JJ McCarthy is about to unleash 9 on y'all. Okay, I like that. I like that energy, Greg. Let's go. So speaking of that, I'm glad you brought up DQ, right? Because as you know, I'm very intentional when it comes to like the thumbnails and stuff. So I put both of our coaches on there. I put DQ on there, and I put Kevin because like I wanted to have a conversation tonight because I think tomorrow's game, I think those two gentlemen are going to be front and center. I don't really know how y'all feel over there about y'all's head coach, but I'm gonna give you a little rundown on how we feeling right now with Kevin O'Connell.
I heard how Vikings creates.
Yeah, so you know how we cooking right now with Kevin O'Connell, right? We're not enjoying
I kind of have
it.
a gist.
Yeah, it's the play calling. We're not enjoying it. And you know, and from the outside looking in, you got a lot of fans who think Kevin O'Connell is this mastermind. You know, he's this offensive wizard, quarterback whisperer, all the things, right? Yeah. but the thing is, when you're an actual fan of the team, and I'm sure you know this because you probably hear people talk about Commanders football, and you're like, bro, you could tell they don't watch Commanders games, right? Like, and that's kind of how we feel.
They don't watch the mob. You hear me? They don't watch the mob.
Yeah, exactly. So like now, I want to ask you when it comes to DQ though, like what is the vibes around Commanders Nation? Like, are y'all trying to are y'all looking forward to getting a new coach or what's the deal with DQ, man? Because last year, bro won, and reason I really want to use this as an example is because people will think just because like Dan Quinn took y'all's team to the NFC championship game last year, that doesn't give him a free pass because you have to continue to build on that. Winning 3 games is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Y'all season is shot. Y'all probably the most shocking franchise because we won 14 games, and we're probably in the same boat. To be honest with you, we in the same boat because we won 14 games, and people thought we were going to be, all right, we're taking a step to the next level. We're going to be competing the following year, which is 2025. Same with y'all. People had y'all going to the NFC championship game again, like back-to-backs. What happened? Where did Dan Quinn, what did he miss? Other than the injuries, man, is there anything that he contributed?
I'm going to keep it a bean. Dan Quinn has not been as aggressive this year as last year. We're not going for him 4th down as much. He's been kind of, being a goofy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He being a vagina, you know what I'm saying? Being scary. I don't appreciate that. And the clock management off, dog. It's off from week 1, bro. Week 1, we're playing the Giants. We get down to the Giants 30-yard line.
Yeah.
With 1:25 to go, we get no points because he used none of his timeouts. JD has an intentional ground at the end of the half where we get nothing because he didn't use none of the time. Yeah, all 3 timeouts, then use a single timeout. I'm like, bro, what are we doing?
Yeah.
And even last week versus the Broncos, we had 16 seconds with 2 timeouts. We started our drive at the 40-yard line. You mean to tell me you can't get out there to a point where you get a Jay Moody field goal for halftime? Why are we playing scary, bro? Yeah. You don't want the Broncos to get the ball back. Okay, all right, this type of sucker stuff you want. Okay, all right, bro. It was coached like a sucker.
That's that coaching. That's that coaching. You're not coaching to win. You're coaching not to
lose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We dealt with that. Kevin O'Connell has a little bit of that in him as well when we get leads. But like Mike Zimmer, our previous coach, was famous for that. Right, famous for that shit, man.
He was super sucker. That was
I'm telling you,
that was female dog made for real. Woo.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, Tech man. I gotta clean up the house real quick. Not clean up the house. That's a wrong term, but just say something to one of my family members in the building. Salif, I need you. I was waiting for you to tap in, bro. I need you to pick who you want to win the shirt, bro. I want you to hand select them. So you in the building tonight, Salif. I want to give
That's
you the
all right.
honors. You can pick anybody in the chat. They got to be in the chat tonight, and you don't have to do it like right now. You can wait until the show's about to end. But you let me know, man. Drop it down who you want us to send the shirt to, man, so we can say it's coming from you. It's a gift from you. You know what I mean? That's pretty much what I wanted to do. So the reason why I didn't pick anybody because I wanted you to handle that for us. So Sean, just let me know, man. It don't gotta be right this minute either. It can be 30 minutes into the show. You know what I'm saying? So just let us know and we'll send it over. Rap, I just ordered Vicious Coffee as a Christmas gift from my brother. Hey, let's go, man. Shout out Vicious Coffee. Hey, viciouscoffeebeans.com, man. Listen, make sure y'all go over there. And I'm gonna tell you, Noise, your brother gonna love it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Tech, this is off topic, but I'm huge on coffee, man. I'm a big coffee drinker, and I love me a good coffee, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like when I sip coffee, I'm critical. You know how some people sip wine and they real critical on the wine. Like if that wine ain't hitting right, they'll spit it out, and that's how I am with coffee, bro. I lift the pinky and shit. I lift the pinky and shit when I drink my coffee, bro.
Or your wine.
That's a fact. Shout out, hey, appreciate
sodas or whatever. Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. So shout out everybody, man. Shout out everybody, and Bill. Appreciate you on doing that, Norris, man. For real.
That's a fun fact I didn't know about my boy Rap, a coffee drinker.
Yeah, I'm a coffee drinker, man. You know, anybody want to give me anything for Christmas, man? You know, hey, go to viciouscoffeebeans.com, man. Send something to the crib, man. I'm a drink it. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Man, so
I'll definitely do that for you.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Hey, man, look, man. I don't think people know, man. Me and you, like, we linked up super early in the game for me. When I first started YouTube, bro, like, I noticed you on the commander side doing your thing, grinding, bro. Like, for real. So you were somebody who, you know, I linked up with early on in my YouTube career. And, man, you ain't do nothing but show love and show respect, bro.
Yeah. Right before you hit 1,000 subscribers. I remember that.
Yeah.
It was to the Purple Pocket podcast.
Purple Pocket. Hey, the triple P.
I'm an OG. I remember.
Hey, let's go, man. See, my dog know what time it is. I'm telling you.
I can't call me fake. I've been rocking with Rap since, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning.
That's a fact. No, for sure he has, man. Man. All right, so we in the bank tomorrow. Away games. I would ask you, like, what's y'all away record and y'all home record, but shit, it ain't gonna matter because you know what I mean? We garbage at both. Unless y'all won all 3 games on the road. Unless all 3 of y'all wins was on the road.
Nah, I think all 3 wins have been at home. No,
okay.
Yeah, 1 road win.
All right, 1 road win. All right, I was about to say because if y'all won all 3 on the road, then shit, you know, we having a different conversation. Y'all might be road warriors. You feel me? I don't know, man. It might be something. So I want to ask you, bro. This is a serious question. JD5, bro. What are your expectations for him tomorrow? Because I talked about this yesterday, and I said, look, that arm break, bro, was nasty. First of all, right? It was nasty, bro. I know you watched it live. I don't know if he's gonna be out there playing freely, bro. Because mentally, that injury like that mess you up, bro.
Yeah. I expect to be a little timid early. I do expect to be a little timid early in the game, kind of a little hesitant, things of that nature. But as the game gets along, and he still moves around and gets his feet under him, and kind of, you know, gets things going. Oh yeah, it's lit. He'll be back to the old JD before you know it. Give him the first half. Give him the first half. He's out together, and he'll be back to old JD. Now that Brian Flores defense might not give him a chance. They're gonna send engage 8 every play, and he's like, "Go get him." It's like, "Oh, whoa. They like, hold on, hey. I got a nasty pass for Dallas turn on a little bit. Got Jonathan Gennard, guy I won in free agency. I was a little jelly. I ain't gonna cap. I was like,
yeah,
I wanted that guy. That in Minnesota, I read my mind.
Yeah.
I guess 2 great minds think alike, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
So I got a good pass rush. So I think, like, if we can maintain balance running the football, I think JD will be fine. I think he'll have a decent game. Probably 20 or 30, 195, 200 yards, touchdown, no interceptions. I think it'd be a very, like, decent performance, but he's not going to OD tomorrow. Commanders fans, y'all think he about to go out there and go 300 yards his first game back and ODing on people? Don't play with Brian Flores like that, okay? He's a mastermind. I know he's the blitz master. He twisting stunts and exotic blitzes and engage 8 sometimes. He just keeps it simple, send the team. Sometimes he'll send 5 and send a linebacker to come out of nowhere. My man was it Van Hinkle?
Van Ginkel. Yeah.
Van Ginkel,
Andrew
yeah.
Van Ginkel, yep.
Bro, be come out of nowhere. My man be coming out. He like Pharoah Santana to come out of nowhere. Scary. It's like, bow. You quarterback down. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. So
yeah.
Don't sleep on the Minnesota Vikings defense. It's a problem.
And you know what's crazy, Tech, man? The way you talking about the team, right, is like what our expectations was as a fan base going into the season, bro. And we thought that this was going to be one of them seasons where we dominating all across the board, defense, special teams, and offense. We thought was going to be a lot better than what it is now because we figured all we need is an average offense to be a Super Bowl contender. And you know, some people say, well, that's purple Kool-Aid sipping. No, bro, our roster was built for that. This year has just, I don't know, bro. It just went downhill, bro. I don't know what, everything that can go wrong went wrong. Let's just say that. You know what I'm saying? But like, one thing's for sure, like you just was talking, Brian Flores, regardless of how ugly our season has looked, he's done his part for the most, he's done his job for the most part, putting our team in a position to win some of these games. But one thing I want to say that's going to be an Achilles heel. Somebody just posted actually, Maddie said we can't stop the run, and I love y'all little running back, bro. What's his name? Bill.
Oh, Bill.
Man,
Bill Nye the science guy.
Hey, Bill go hard. And what's crazy is Bill is the type of guy where he's not a big name yet, right? And when it comes to Vikings, we can go up against the Saquon Barkleys. We can go up against, you know, Derrick Henrys of the world. We can go up against Josh Jacobs of the world, and we can stop them. It's when we play these second stringers, which I know Bill kind of earned his starting spot on y'all's team, right? For the most part, like he
did, but lately he's kind of slowed down. So
okay,
actually, Chris Rodriguez Jr. is our starting running back right now.
Okay.
Him and Bill are splitting carries pretty evenly. So it's like a 50-50 split. But Bill,
I say that to say, like, Bill is the type of guy where we'll call him a no name for now. But that's who we get bashed on, bro. Like we get dominated. So I wouldn't be surprised if either him or Rodriguez Jr. has a good game tomorrow, bro. Because that's one thing that we just, for some reason this season, Brian Flores hasn't been able to figure it out, on top of our defense just not being good at tackling this season. I don't know what it is. We forgot how to tackle
either. So
yeah, we forgot how to tackle, bro. This is tackle football. Tackle football. And these guys forgot. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it, but they did. Straight up.
We can't tackle to save our life.
Shout out Mr. Owen and Mark. Shout out Napster, man, tapping in from Minneapolis.
No, Napster, what it do?
Let's go. Eric from New Mexico, Florinda and Raquel. Let's go. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, it's been nasty, bro. It's been nasty for both of our teams. You know, I will say this, Tech. I'm glad that I'm not sitting here in front of you right now, and your team is, you know, 10-2 or whatever the case may be, and we're at 3, because this would be a nasty show. Yeah, this would be a nasty show right now, man. It'd be like, man, what are we talking about here? You know what I mean? Like you know, y'all. But we got the toilet bowl amongst us, baby. You know what I mean? Let's get it, man. Who can suck the best?
Who getting the draft pick tomorrow?
And that's the thing. So coming from a fan standpoint, right? Because there's 2 categories, right? You got either you want to play to try to build on something, or you want to play for a draft pick. So coming from your fans' perspective, what side do you lean on?
If Marcus Mariota was playing, I'd be playing for a draft pick. I would keep it being. But the fact is JD's playing, yeah, I'm going to build something. I want momentum going to next season. I'm not trying to be 3-14. Shout out guy Louis T is also involved. Like, he's our biggest Commanders creator.
Yeah, shout out Louis, man. I rock with Louis. Yep.
Yeah, shout out to Louis T. Shout out to Louis T Network. He had a video talking about coach that lose 12 straight games, and most of them don't keep their job for too long.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to happen to DQ was him losing his job, because one year you go to the NFC Championship, the next year you lose 12 straight games. Now you're in the hot seat. You don't make the playoffs, and next year you're cooked. Right. I want to get some type of momentum, kind of shut up the fans a little bit and shut up the front. I don't think the front office feels some type of way about DQ, but if they did, to silence those critics. Like, all right, look, the injuries happened. This went left. But at least when they were at full strength, they showed what they can do, at least offensively. I think this is the close to full strength we're going to get. We're not getting Austin Eckler back. So this is close we're going to get to full strength offensively. But yeah, I want to build something because what's the point of playing for a draft pick? You playing a franchise quarterback. Like, I don't want to lose 12 straight games. I don't want to be 3-14. Like that's worse than we had with Sam Howell in 2023, and that was a nightmare from hell. I know. I want to at least win a game or two down the stretch and be competitive every week. And shout out to all the Vikings fans in the chat. What it do, Slim?
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody, man. Shout out Steve. Shout out Stephen Jones. I see you. Let's go. Appreciate you tapping in. He said it's been a while since I caught up live. Skol, man. Skol to you, man. Let's get it, man. We back on that. You know, hey, look. So I say that. Hey, Mr. Pink. Appreciate you, Mr. Pink, too. I see you in the building, Mr. Pink, being active. Let's get it. So my thing too, Tech, is I'm with you. Like, so this is a weird spot for the Minnesota Vikings, but I think for me, and I'm gonna speak for me. I'm not gonna speak for everybody in the chat. And in the chat, hey, chat, y'all drop it down, Purple Gang. Y'all tell me, express how you feel about this, and let me know where y'all at with this. I think this is important for the post game tomorrow. I'm more on build too, right? This has been a tough, dark road for JJ McCarthy. Tough, dark. I'm talking about super dark. But we have a month left where if he can string together 5 games where we're not asking you to be perfect, all right? We're not asking you to throw 400 yards and 5 touchdowns or 4 touchdowns every game either. That's not what we're doing here. But what I will say is I'm asking you to go out there these 5 games. We just have 5 games. That's not a lot. We're asking you to go out there and don't look bad and not near one of them. That's what I'm asking. All right. I don't think that's asking too much based off of what we've seen this past goddamn 12 weeks or 14 weeks. So like, I just want you to go out there and I want to build into gain some momentum so that in the offseason, Tech, me as a creator don't have to sit here and talk about Kyler Murray. I don't have to sit here and talk about goddamn Mac Jones. Yeah, I seen Aaron Rodgers is going to be a free agent. Russell Wilson is going to be a free agent. What's another name I saw on there? Did I say? I think I said Daniel Jones. So I say that to say, man, I don't want to have to go into the offseason talking about them guys, man. Like I want to say, hey, we have our quarterback. Now, if you're going to bring in, obviously we need a backup over here because we saw what Max Brosmer did. So yes, we may have to go get a veteran backup, but nobody who's coming in to possibly take the keys to the car and drive it for us in 2026. All right. I don't want to go into the season with Russell Wilson as my quarterback. Like we talking about some competition here and Russell Wilson can win the job. I want it to be solidified that JJ McCarthy is the quarterback. Now, this year, right now, he don't have the job, right? And that's fair. He does not have that job. But, you know, that's why I think these 5 games are crucial starting tomorrow. It's crucial. Let's go out there and let's say, hey, you know what? This is my job. Yes, the season may not have gone how y'all wanted it, Vikings fans, but I got you. I'm going to show you in these 5 games that we're going to pick up some momentum going into 2026. That's what I'm asking for, man. Shout out Jay, man. He said Kyler Murray. I already know the Kyler Murray hype picking up. Kyler Murray loves the Vikings. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't he like a Vikings fan or some shit? I think there's something with Kyler Murray. Yeah. There's something with Kyler Murray linked to the Minnesota Vikings too, man. Like this thing, man. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to do with this game. Bro, I don't want Kyler, bro. Please don't give me no.
He's like, I don't want Kyler gang. He said, I don't want Kyler gang. I feel you. Like, and if I was you, I would want Jaden McCarthy to succeed. And I watch a lot of Vikings content outside of the Commanders. I watch you guys the most out of every other team in the National Football League. More of my NFC's rivals. I'm tired of hearing Philly fans that get on my nerves. Giants fans are annoying, and Giants fans just suck. Well, not all of them. Giants critics are cool, but general Giants fans suck.
Shout out my boy TP Way, man. Listen, you got to tap in with my boy TP Way, man. TP Way.
TP, my guy. I rock with TP. I rock with Kid Blue and Bad Dog. They cool. The creators are cool.
Yeah.
The non-creative fans of Giants annoy my soul. They talk stupid. It's like they lost a everlasting mind and they're noggin on planet Mars or something. They retarded. But ain't no point. But yeah, I watch y'all the most. And I watch and I'm like, man, I'm done with JJ. JJ trash. I can't do it no more. This man got a 34 passing rate in the game. That's worse if you spike the ball every time. It's bad. I can't do this. This is annoying. Bring in Daniel Jones or something. Why we let Sam Darnold walk? I was like, at the same token, I understood what Kwesi was doing. You picked him with a top 10 pick in the draft. If you shout out to the car guy TCG, by the way.
I see you.
Shout out to the car guy TCG. Well, bro, you had to see what you had in JJ. Paying Sam Darnold $35 million a season. You were not getting the guys you got in free agency. You weren't re-signing Aaron Jones. You weren't doing those things. You paid Sam Darnold. Now, would you be a better team right now? Hindsight 2020.
Absolutely.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah.
But who thought J.J. McCarthy would be this bad? No one thought that. No one thought that.
Yeah.
Now, I also on that, I think Kwesi made a mistake on was not having a backup plan.
Yeah.
I would have kept Daniel Jones as a contingency plan. I would have traded Sam Howell personally. I said, huh? What the hell are they doing?
Carson, so you saying you would have kept Sam Howell?
I'd have kept Howell and Wentz. I'm like, look,
yeah, no, Wentz, that makes sense too. That makes sense.
Not total garbage, and then Howell does still have potential. Still on a rookie deal. He's not trash.
Yeah,
just keep him around for a backup plan because you don't know what JJ McCarthy is.
Yeah,
have a contingency plan at least for this season. You can sit him down, tell JJ to go learn some more, watch these guys play, and then get back at it next season. But if you have a contingency plan, you have to live with it. You have to lie in your bed and lay in it. And it's just like, dang, bro. Shoot.
Yeah.
That's tough.
That's a fact, bro. That you spitting right there. Man, shout out Napster. He had a question for you, Tech. He said, who's your top 3 favorite Commander/Redskins of all time? Clinton Porter's probably mine. And Santana Moss. His list fire. I ain't gonna lie. Like Santana Moss was a beast, bro. And Clinton Porter was a dog, bro.
Is tough. Cause shout out my OG, shout out to Papa Tech,
but Sean Taylor probably my number 1.
Sean is definitely third on my list.
Yeah.
Tanner's number 2. Darryl Green about third.
Darryl Green was a beast.
Darryl Green.
That boy was
honorable mentions Art Monk and Pierre Garçon, but don't be my 3. Sean, Tanner, and Darryl Green. Darryl Green was a freaking dog.
Yeah, man, I love Sean. I loved watching Sean Taylor play football. You know, that was as I really was getting into football as a Vikings fan, and my cousin. You know, I've told this story 1,000 times. That's a Commanders fan as well. And man, Sean Taylor was his favorite player, bro. And it was so tragic when we heard what happened, bro. He literally cried, bro. Like he felt like he lost his family member.
Fans were heartbroken.
Yeah, bro. He felt like he lost his, bro. He like called me bawling about it. I thought one of our homeboys or something died or something, bro, the way he was crying. But which, you know, rest in peace to Sean Taylor. But that boy there, man, he was a dog, boy. That's what you call us. That's what you call a safety.
He'll be a Hall of Fame if you got to play his whole career.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think he'll be a Hall of Fame.
Absolutely, man. God rest his soul, man. So tell us about Jonathan Allen, man. Like, what do you think he gonna be out for revenge tomorrow against you guys?
Yeah, I think he will be. I don't know how he played for y'all this year. But mid, right? Mid.
1 or 2 games. 3, debatable 3.
That's
exactly and it's not even like woe games. It's like you did
decent games, right? Yeah, that's what he did with Washington most of his time. I told a lot of people when he left Washington, I said, "Yo, he's a solid football player. He's a great locker room guy, but he's not anywhere close to an elite interior defensive lineman. He's a very good one. He'll do his job. He'll fill in gaps. But he's not gonna make the big play. That's not who he is. If he does it, it's once in a blue moon. You thank God for it and you move on. But that's not who he is. So I'm not surprised to see that at all. I'm glad. I'm happy about it. I'm wishing well over in Minnesota. There's no hatred over here. I love Javon Kinlaw. He's a DC native from Northeast DC. He's from the trenches. He came here after his tumultuous time in San Fran and had a nice year in New York. Came here and been a dog. So I'm happy with the results. I'm happy with the swap. I'm happy with Jonathan Allen going there and Javon Kinlaw being here. I'm completely fine. I love DC natives being here. So hey, Jonathan, and he's from the area too. So it's no hatred to Jonathan Allen, but I think if he'll be out for revenge tomorrow, I think he will be.
Okay,
to a certain extent. But
yeah, shout out Philly, man. I see you, Philly. Well, you were 6'7", man. You were 6 or 7 sacks. You know what I'm saying? 6'7".
I'm not.
No, so this is the thing, bro.
Yeah, the Philly dude, you know what I'm saying? Skrilla, shout to Skrilla.
Hey, hey, so this is the thing. This is the thing, Tech. I asked Rio. Rio said the same thing about Jonathan Allen, right? So like I had a thought. And I wanted to, before I expressed my thought to my community, I wanted to ask you the question, and you kind of saying the same thing. And so my question is, why did our team make it a point to be so aggressive to bringing him to our team? You know what I'm saying? Like if he's a player where, because see, I thought that he was like wrecking shit in Washington. I thought he was one of them defensive tackles that stayed in the backfield, was disrupting plays over and over again, on top of being a vocal leader. I thought he was like his play, but then I talked to Rio's like, nah, he's really good vocal guy, really good, leader, can rally the guys, but kind of just stays under the radar as far as the play on the field.
In 2020 and 2021, he was doing that. Honestly, like the year of the pandemic, year after the pandemic, he was doing that. 2020, 2021, he was always in the backfield. Would he make the play? No, but he was disruptive as hell. After that, tailed off and making the occasional play. But he had a 2-year stretch where he was using the backfield a lot, but he just wasn't making the play. Like he was just back there disrupting, and Deron made the play, or Montez would make the play, or Chase would make the play. But it was never him. It was just always someone else. But he would went out, cause a disruption for someone else to make a play. But he's not even doing that now, which sucks. Sorry.
See, that irritates me, man. That irritates me as a Vikings fan because this is the thing, Tech, is we have an issue over here in Minnesota, man, when it comes to scouting, our scouting department, our people that make the decisions to bring certain players to come play for us. And a guy like him, you pay him a bag too, and as Vikings fans, we were blinded thinking that, hey, this is the guy we need. This guy's about to come in. He about to go crazy. And that has not have been the case, man. I mean, this is
spank. He ain't spank a dag one thing.
Same thing with Javon Hargrave. Javon Hargrave, we thought the same thing.
I know y'all picked them up too. I said, oh, they about to go crazy.
On paper, listen, going into the season, bro, on paper, the Minnesota Vikings looked like we were going to have the best not only the best defensive line, or at least a top 5 defensive line, but we also looked like we were going to have a top 5 offensive line. That is a fact on paper, based off of the moves that we made. Sure. And you couldn't tell us that we weren't late and about to make a run. But dog, these players, like, why? You know what? They need to start talking to people like you and Rio and like the actual fans that do content and be like, man, let me ask you what you think of the player and how you feel it. Because I feel like sometimes we just know a little more. Like, I don't understand, but it just seems like that. Even like my community, like we be calling shit about players, and we wonder how the people that sit up in the towers and watch this shit all the time and get paid millions of dollars
and don't get it right.
Yeah, like how is this possible,
insane, bro?
I just don't understand that.
Blasphemy.
Like, bro, you could pay all of us in the chat $100 a week, and we'll do it for you, and just for fun. And this team would be way better. We could save the Wilfs millions of dollars. This shit is ridiculous, man. It's real, man.
This is ridiculous. This ridiculous.
Golly, man. All right, offensive weapons, man. Who y'all got tomorrow?
We got all our usual guys except Austin Eckler. So Terry, Noah Brown, Debo, Zach Ertz, Ben Sinnott for that's worth, John Bates, the blocking tight end extraordinaire, Bill Nye, the science guy, and then Chris Rodriguez Jr. And a little sprinkle of Mr. Boise State's finest and Jeremy Nichols, who outplayed Ashton Genty in the game this year. Don't know my business. But undrafted guy outplaying first round pick. None of my business. Raiders fans, sorry for the sneak this. I'm sorry, but you know, sorry. No.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Like, I mean, so you name all those players, right? And on paper, again, it sounds good, right?
So nice.
And I can go down our list, and it sounds the same. It sounds nice. But like tomorrow, what are your real expectations as far as who do you think out of that list? Who's your X factor? Who do you think is going to actually show up and do something besides JD5? Because I think most of your fan bases think that's going to happen.
I'm gonna go Chris Rodriguez tomorrow.
Okay, Chris Rodriguez, running back.
Yeah. And right now he is the lead back. He's like,
now is he the kid from Kentucky or Miami?
Yeah, the 6th round pick from Kentucky. Yeah,
Kentucky.
A Ron Rivera draft pick, which is surprising that he's still on this roster being a Ron Rivera draft pick. But you know, shout to him. I'm proud of him. But yeah, he's been getting the tough hits in the run game, like the duos, the ISOs, those nasty tough runs that Bill just isn't really getting like that. He's more the explosive outside runner and stuff like that. I think the combination of Bill and Chris Rodriguez could be definitely detrimental for y'all tomorrow. I don't think Rio get out of this stat, but I'm gonna get out of this one stat. The Commanders are 3-1 when they run for more than 160 yards. They're 1-8 when they don't.
Yeah.
So if they can run with some success, I don't know how this one go for them.
Yeah,
so that's my X factor tomorrow.
For sure. Shout out my boy Two Tone in the building. I see you, Two Tone, man. What's good with you?
What it do, cuz?
Man, shout out Two Tone, man. I'm a boy right there, man. Go ahead with it. Broski Bear, I see you, man. Glad to return the season ending favorite to the Commanders with the win over them earlier in the season. Absolutely, man. You know, he's a Bears fan, Broski Bear. And they
ruined our season. I don't like y'all.
They kicked y'all ass, you know. And you know, so we were talking tech. We got the quarterback which still I believe still is in play when you're talking about the quarterback draft, bro. When you're talking about Jaden Daniels, talking about Drake May, you're talking about Bo Nix, you're talking about Michael Penix, you're talking about Caleb Williams, and JJ McCarthy is definitely at the bottom of that list right now. But if he can catch up a little bit, we're talking about probably one of the best quarterback classes in a long time. I can't remember when it's been that many. You're talking 6 quarterbacks that possibly can turn into at least a guy that can run a team. You know what I'm saying? And then out of those 6, you got 3 that are, you know, going to be top 10 quarterbacks for the most of their career. And I think JD5 is one of those guys, other than his injury history, because coming out of college, that was the main thing with Jaden Daniels, bro. Jaden Daniels was my number 1 quarterback. Like I'm a huge JJ McCarthy fan, but my community will tell you when it came down to the come down, my list was Jaden Daniels and then JJ McCarthy. He was my second option. But again, injuries was a big concern with Jaden Daniels because he runs a little reckless. He does, bro. Like he's a little reckless with the way he moves. He's elusive. He's fast. But the NFL is a different ball game, bro, and we're starting to see that. So, and our quarterback's in the same boat, right? Injuries, not being available. This is my question to you, though, is there any concern as you, like coming from you as a fan of the Washington Commanders and JD5 being a franchise guy, is there any concern that he is going to let y'all down? Because you can win a bunch of games in the season. You get to week 15, and then all of a sudden, Jaden Daniels tries to run the football, and he gets knocked, and now he's out heading into the playoffs and stuff like that. Do you feel like he's an injury-prone type of player? Have y'all labeled him that yet? Because he had 3 injuries this year, right?
But I would say, but compared to what Jaden's gone through this season, compared with Jaden's gone through, he already tore his meniscus already. He missed a whole year. Then he missed 7 games this season. Compared to Michael Penix, he already had 2 ACL tears coming out of college. He had an ACL injury now. We don't know if the Falcons might be looking for a new quarterback. Like that's something else we got to think about. Like, outside of like Caleb staying relatively healthy and Drake, I think Jaden's right there with the other guys that relatively stays healthy. He's missed with 5 games so career. And the other guys will miss a lot. Well, Bo Nix. Bo Nix.
Yeah, Bo Nix, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say injury prone. I would say one thing I've seen on tape that my guy full command, Grant Mitchell and Sean Boyd 10 for 10 Sports Talk. We talked about this on a roundtable about a month ago. Jaden on the all 22s, he sees someone's open, but it's not college open, it's NFL open. Mm-hmm. He doesn't throw it. He'll run it instead. So I want him to work on. I want him to just let that thing rip, man. Let it go.
Because he has the arm.
He has the arm strength. Exactly. I think he's scared to turn the ball over. So he doesn't want to throw that tight window, bro, because the corner might jump it and pick it off. But he has to do it as his next progression as a quarterback. If he can do that and run a little less, I'm fine. Like, if he's gonna play hero ball all the time, then yes, it could be a problem. I think as he continues to progress as a quarterback, because I want to play. It's another thing. Commanders fans talking stupid. Shut Jaden down, won't get hurt. Man, shut the hell up. This man needs to go play some football and learn from his mistakes and actually get better. So going into year 3, he's cleaned up these mistakes and ready to really be the quarterback that he wants to be. So if he can just let these bros rip on these tighter window bros and stop being hesitant, I think he'll be fine. I think that's the next progression.
So this year he has 1,184 yards, 8 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, QBR 51.3. He's only played how many games did he play? Wow. He's only played he only played five games. So dang, boy. Yeah, that's not good, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. That ain't looking good. It's almost looking like our quarterback, you know. It's almost looking like our quarterback. Now his stats are a lot better. I mean, throwing for 233 yards, 200 yards, 231, 211. And then his last 2 games where he lost to the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks, which y'all got spanked on both of those games. Surprisingly, you know, I thought y'all was gonna be a lot more competitive there, but those were games where he looked pretty bad. Yeah. But he's not really known to throw interceptions like that, is he? Because I don't remember.
Yeah, he threw 9 his rookie season.
Yeah, so that's not a lot.
But I think because he was playing hero ball too, like against the Eagles, he had 2 wild interceptions in last year. Like it was wild. He threw the joint right to Reed Blanket. I was at the game, so I saw it clearly. He threw it right to Reed Blanket for the first time. Yeah. And then the second time, he underthrew Terry and Cooper DeJean jumped the route. So like I think he saw that on tape and was like, yeah, bro, I don't want to let those bros rip because I'm gonna get picked off. Let me just run, bro. And it's like, no, don't run. You're not a running back, bro. You are a quarterback. Your job is to throw the football. Yeah. And I think like him not having Terry most of the year too, I think also hurt him.
That's a big part. Yeah.
That's a big part not having Terry. And I think Cliff don't run the ball enough. I assume with KOC, he don't run the ball enough. That we getting 5 yards to carry versus the Falcons. He started running the football, so I dropped Marcus Mariota.
Yeah.
I'm gonna smack Cliff in his face, like, bro, Cliff, what are you doing, bro?
So pretty much the game plan, because I'm glad you say that, because this relates to the Minnesota Vikings too, and everybody in the building could tell you this. So pretty much when Marcus Mariota gets in there, he calls the game like he should call it with Jaden Daniels, is what you're saying, when Jaden Daniels is in there. And that has a lot to do with like, yeah. Exactly. So we seen that too with when we had Carson Wentz in. You know, Carson Wentz came in and we were like, oh, Kevin O'Connell, now all of a sudden you want to incorporate these type of plays and shit. You should have been doing that with your rookie quarterback. Yeah. Been doing that with rookie quarterback. Right. Right. No, that's crazy. That's crazy you say that, because we definitely was in
outside zone.
Same damn boat. So
the CBS stuff.
So Derek OG said the Commies are 3rd in rushing yards this year, which when I look at a stat like that, you know, that concerns me as a Vikings fan, because again, like I told you at the beginning of the show, our Achilles heel is stopping the run. And it's not, and it's not just, if y'all had like a superstar running back, as crazy as this sounds, I would be less concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all had Barry Sanders,
y'all stop the superstars. Y'all stop the superstars.
If y'all had Barry Sanders, I'd be like, oh no, we good. But the fact that y'all have Bill and Rodriguez Jr., I ain't gonna lie, this shit might get nasty. Yeah, this shit might get nasty, bruh. Like for real. So I am a little concerned about that. And I think if Cliff Kingsbury is smart enough to understand, like, hey, the way to beat the Minnesota Vikings this year is to run the damn football with the no-name running backs. Like that for some reason, I don't know if it's because we underestimate them. Whatever it is, shit, it works. So that would, if I was y'all, that's what I would do. But I'm gonna tell you, this is, and I want to get into what the positives on my team and what I feel like I'm going to witness tomorrow.
What up, Hawk? What up, Hawk?
I think we're gonna witness the Minnesota Vikings. First of all, I do have us winning this game, Tech. To be honest with you, I got us winning this game, which isn't saying a lot, right? I mean, it isn't saying a lot. It's like it's a coin flip, bro. Like again, it's a toilet bowl game. Whoever wins, who gives a shit, right? But like, I'm gonna tell you how I do see us winning this game is I do think our defense is going to hold us down enough in this game to where we'll be able to score 17 points and win this football game. I think this is going to be a low scoring game. I don't think there's going to be a lot of points. A lot of it has to do with me believing JD5 is going to play timid, like you said, because coming off of that freak injury, and to me, it feels like he's getting rushed back. I don't know how your nation feels over there with JD5. I know everybody wants to see him play. And I was telling Rio, listen, he's good for football. So, like, the truth is, I do want to see him play football because I'm a fan of him. So, like, of course, the NFL in general needs Jaden Daniels to be playing football on Sundays. But in this situation, going up against us tomorrow, I think this is kind of a rush job. And I don't understand why. But look, I'm going to just say this, bro. He better be careful because we are aggressive, like you said, with that blitz and stuff. So he is going to be getting hit. I'm not sure if he's going to have a brace on or if one of those big JJ Watt braces.
Sleeve on like that tomorrow.
Yeah, like hopefully he's not out there with the big JJ Watt.
No.
Brace.
It'll be some kind of
okay, because it's like at that point, Tech, I'm looking at it like why. You know what I'm saying?
If he out there with the big dumb joint, bro, go sit that boy down.
It's like why y'all doing that to that man? You know what I mean? Going up against a team like us who has nothing to lose. And when you think about it, our defense is our strong suit this year. It ain't much, but it's our strong suit, and we do hit the quarterback. So
I smacked the fire out the quarterback.
So you know he's probably needs to prepare to take some hits tomorrow. And if y'all not playing for anything, why put him out there to risk that? So and I get what you're saying earlier. Like you want to see him out there. A lot of your fan base is like, I don't care if he's good, put him out there. We need to start building momentum for next year. But this could cost you guys, in my opinion. I got us winning this game though, 17-14.
And the last team held us down to 14 points or less was the Chiefs. Oh, actually, no, the Seahawks. That's interesting. I think the first of 20 wins this game. I think someone
first 20. Okay, I like 20.
That. It's road to 20 because I think both defenses going to play well tomorrow. Just because nine ain't hitting on nothing right now.
Right? No, you fact. That's a fact.
9 ain't hitting on nothing right now.
Nothing.
I don't know what the hell going on with 9. You got the best receiver in football. Yeah, I said I don't care what
4 yards, bro.
I don't care what Jamar Chase is doing. I don't care what none of these fools are doing. Justin Jefferson, the best receiver in football. He got 4 yards. That's disrespectful. That's organizational malpractice.
Criminal, bro.
That's Max Brosen malpractice. That's Kevin O'Connell malpractice. That's a bunch of nonsense. But now you know that. And another thing I want to bring up is, yes, you guys had a good pass rush.
Yeah.
But I just saw this team in Northwest Stadium last week.
Yeah.
So Nick Benito and Jonathan Cooper and the Broncos defense, hell no.
Yeah.
They told him hell no to Marcus Mariota last week. Marcus Mariota had a field day on them boys. I'm not saying that's happening tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah.
Vikings fans don't come to me sideways. All I'm saying is that we handled good pass rushes before and we have done well. Laramie Tons was a Pro Bowler / former All-Pro. Todd Bias a Pro Bowl center. Sam Cosmi, I think, one of the best 5 or 6 guards in football. I love what I've seen from Josh Conley over the past month. And Chris Paul, 7th round, Ron Rivera draft pick, has played well. Yeah. That's what I'm concerned at. I'm concerned at left guard spot because y'all can, flip Dallas Turner inside and put Jonathan outside, and he might get beat with the speed and all that from Dallas Turner. That could be a problem. I think the left guard position might be the problem for the first time in about a month and a half, 2 months. But I got 2017 Commanders. I think it's tight. I think it's a coin flip game. I think who has the ball last. I think the game will be tied at 17 with 2 minutes to go. JD after kind of struggling, getting the rust off, and getting hit a few times, getting mollywopped a few times. I do think it's gonna happen tomorrow. I think the offensive line is gonna hold up for one drive, keep them clean, couple completions. Jake Moody gets a game-winning field goal. It'd be a nice redemption for him, by the way. Disrespectful Jake Moody ruined my season when they daggone keep the game when it gets the freaking use a bet. Jake Moody, I'm beefing with you forever. You ruined my season.
So
but
I see the last two games.
Now. I can't really beef with him no more, but
yeah,
secretly beefing with him a little bit.
Bro, the last 2 games, you guys went into overtime?
Yes.
So you got some overtime babies, man. You know what I mean? Y'all like
that's cardiac commanders, man.
Yeah, y'all like to stretch this shit, bro. Man. Turn this shit into 3 hours and 15 minutes, man. Bro, 3 hours ain't enough.
We was at that Bronco game for 4 hours, bro. I didn't leave that joint until 1:00 in the morning.
So, and I will say too, though, bro, like the Broncos, I think they got the #1 defense in the NFL. I'm not mistaken, as far as like the pass rush.
8 yards per game, yes, they do.
So to see that you guys did that, you know, that looked like a little bit momentum, but now y'all switching it up though, letting JD5 come in. See, Marcus Mariota may have been in his bag and been starting to build some rhythm, but now you're snatching him. So I don't want to use that game going into our game as evidence.
Yeah, I was speaking from that specifically, right from the offensive line standpoint.
Yeah, no, I got
the entire offense, but specifically from the offensive
they did
line.
their thing.
The front five they thug Dizzle from the word go. They told Nick Benito and them boys, hell no, not today, not in our house. No, keep our quarterback clean. You lost your daggone everlasting damn mind. You think you're gonna get my quarterback today? And I said, oh, look at this offensive line. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let me ask you. So with you saying that too, Tech, let me ask you a question, man, because I want to know, because I know how we rocking over here and on the Minnesota side of the thing, man, on the Skull side, right? Do you feel like some of y'all players giving up on the coach? Like, do you feel like Dan Quinn has lost the locker room? Players ain't giving their all when you watching your team play on Sundays?
I think we were crashing out a bit, specifically Deron Payne. I thought he checked out in that Week 9 game versus the Lions when, you know, he went bro hands with Amon-Ra. I'm like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Come on, dude. This is stupid. Like, I thought he was crashing out a little bit. Him and Javon Kinlaw were just doing anything. I don't know what type of time they was on, but it was tripping.
Yeah.
I don't think they said it was quitting, but they definitely did crash out a couple times in this losing streak. I think after the bye week and they got competitive versus the Dolphins and they didn't win the game, but it felt like they were fighting for Dan Quinn. I don't think this team has quit. I think they are frustrated. They're tired of losing. Who wouldn't be tired of losing?
That's a
fact.
You
were 3-2 at one point. Should have been 4-2 if Jaden held onto a daggone handoff. And you went from that to being 3-9 and not mathematically eliminated for some stupid reason, but you're done. You're done. So you went from that 2 months ago to being cooked. Yeah, you're gonna be frustrated. I get it. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of losing. I'm a fan. I'm tired of losing. I don't draft pick, man. After that draft pick, I'm tired of losing, bro.
Yeah, you want to win. And you've had multiple years of you not being good. You know, I know this based off of my cousin's history and knowing how he feel. Like, bro, there's been multiple years in a row where y'all were at the bottom of the NFC East every single year. You know what I'm saying? So last year probably sent the signal for you guys, correct me if I'm wrong, is, bro, we back. Like, bro, because I put myself in y'all shoes last year when I was watching, because I was watching Rio during the NFC Championship game, right? And I put myself in y'all shoes, and even leading up into that game, I was tapping in with you, tapping in with Rio, tapping in with Louis, and I'm like, damn, you know, if I was a Commanders fan, like, I would absolutely feel like, bro, we about to win us a Super Bowl either this year or within the next year or two. Like, we about to be at the top of the NFC for years to come now, because we got a franchise quarterback. Like, this quarterback is a game changer, bro. I think that's what's so weird about this year, bro. Winning 3, y'all only got 3 fucking wins. That is crazy to think about, bro. The fall off is wild, bro.
Yeah, but like I said, I think all the injuries and, like, you know, like I said, clock man with DQ, less aggressiveness. I think he didn't take the same aggression he had last year. This year,
but you don't feel like somebody need to be fired for that?
Now, I do want a new defensive coordinator. Joe Wick got it. Like, he was, bro. I said it was terrible. That Lions game was the breaking straw, bro.
You talking about last year's Lions game?
I'm talking this year in Northwest.
Okay.
These ninjas didn't punt one time.
Yeah.
These niggas came in there and did whatever they wanted to do, dog.
Yeah.
Whatever they wanted to do. It was a fiesta, bro. They was having fun. What do we say? Fiesta.
Yeah.
It was having a good old time, bro. Like, if I was popping balls with Ace and, you know what I'm saying, popping ball across Amigos and having a good old time. And I'm around like, yeah, it's lit. And Jared Goff, like, I'm unstoppable. This offense going crazy. The golf fence going nuts. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, not one punt, not one turnover.
Yeah.
They scored on 7 straight possessions. Yeah. That's demoralizing. I said, I can't. I said, something has to change. I can't take it no more. I can't do it no more. Something has to change. And DQ said, you know what? Joe Witt, get out the way. Go to the quarter, bro. Go to the quarter, bro. I got this. Give me the play sheet. I got this.
Yeah.
And ever since then, the defense looks competent. It don't look good, but it looks like an actual NFL defense. It's like an actual NFL outfit. That stuff that Joe Witt Jr. was doing outside the Giants game week 1 looked like absolute putrid excuse of a defense. Everyone was putting belt every week. It was bad, dog. It was bad. It was bad, bro.
That's crazy.
It was a Dallas Cowboys defense on crack. It was crazy.
Yeah, damn, boy. That is crazy, man. Salif, you in the building? Salif, if you're still in the building, go ahead and pick somebody that you want to give the shirt to if you're still in the building. If not, we'll catch you at the pep rally tomorrow or something, man. But then, you're going to have to do it right away. If you're still in the building, though, man. Hey, so Tech, I want to run down this real quick, man. And then we'll do like 2 more predictions on just like players. Cause I kind of want to do like a stat prediction. I'm feeling like I can hit it right on top of the head, man, with a stat prediction. But before we do that, man, there's OGs in the building, bro. We got some news today, right? As Vikings fans. And y'all, what y'all got? 3 Super Bowls? How many Super Bowls y'all got? 5? 3? 3. Y'all got 3 Super Bowls, right? And yes, they from back in the day, but it doesn't matter. Y'all got them, right? So because I just want to know how you would feel, bro, if you were a fan of a team that you heard some shit like this. So today, or he might have been on the show yesterday. Our top quarterback, right? The quarterback that gets put on the pedestal when it comes to Vikingism is Fran Tarkenton. You familiar?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so Fran Tarkenton, right? He goes on a podcast yesterday, and he tells us that, we've never, and mind you, the Vikings went to 4 Super Bowls with Bud Grant, RIP, man. God rest his soul. He's put up there as the best, Fran Tarkenton, best quarterback ever for the Vikings. Bud Grant, best head coach, right? Now, he goes on a podcast and says, we never had a chance to win a Super Bowl because we didn't practice. He said, bro, we would never practice before the Super Bowl. And Fran said he would talk to other players and they would talk about, we had hard practices going into the Super Bowl game. The biggest game. The biggest, right? Now, and it's hard for me to express this without being disrespectful because, Bud Grant, like, again, I said RIP. So it's not like I want to sit here and, he still got family out here and stuff, man. But it's crazy that Fran went on a platform and aired out some dirty laundry. 50 years later, and said, you know what? I'm just going to tell it for what he is, man. Bro, not practice.
Crazy work.
Bro, I mean, like, so I say that to say, bro, the Minnesota Vikings, especially the OG fans in the building that were rooting for the Vikings back in the day and really felt like there was an opportunity for us to win a Super Bowl. And me right now, I would have loved to say we at least had 1 out of 4, shit, even 2. I can at least say, shit, my team got 2 of them. Yeah, I didn't witness them, but shit, they got 2 of them.
I took 1. Most teams don't got 1.
Yeah, so and like I feel so like that news coming out today, bro. I gotta be honest with you, Tech. That shit was heartbreaking for Minnesota Vikings fans. For me, when I heard it, I got angry. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm like, hold up, bro. What is this? Like, this is, and I did a video on it. I don't sound angry in the video because I was holding back emotions because I'm like, bro, this can't be real, dog. Like, this just can't. This don't make sense, man. You telling me that Bud Grant, the greatest Vikings coach of all time, told his players that we not even gonna practice? Like, what? Before the Super Bowl?
That sounds unbelievable. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, cuz.
Dog.
Ain't no way, cuz.
So I wanted to ask you, like, how would you feel if you were a Vikings fan and you heard that today, man?
I ain't gonna lie.
Would you spaz out?
I ain't gonna lie.
Would you be pissed off? Because any fan wants to sit on their Super Bowl. Like, we want to rep that. Even like I know Cowboys fans, they still repping Super Bowls as if they won yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
It's some goofball. I can't stand them fools, gang. I ain't even gonna hop on topic.
Yeah.
DMV area Cowboy fans make me want to puke. They're way worse than Dallas fans in Dallas. They say Washington DC stands for Dallas Cowboys. They get on my nerves. I don't use the word hate too much. I hate these fools. They get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I puke when you from DC and you're what? Get out of here. But back to your topic.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie to you, fool. I throw hands, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim. I need somebody's head on a pitchfork.
I need
somebody.
Hey, look, man. Hey, Bud Grant, man. Yeah,
over here.
Hey, Bud Grant, I need your cousin. I need your nephew. Somebody, man. We got to catch that.
I'm out of YN, so I don't got no drink with the switchies and all that. But these hands are getting applied. These balls are getting applied.
Yeah. We got to get in the ring, man.
Yeah. They in practice?
Yeah.
First of all, I got to throw hands for Fran. Why would you even bring it up?
Yeah, like Brand.
You're wild.
Fran,
you're
Fran, why did you do that? Especially, and somebody said it was bad timing. Yeah, shout out Bob Buffet Job. He said bad timing, Fran. No, super bad timing.
Terrible timing, bro.
Especially when we're going through a time where our quarterback now that we thought is that's scheduled to be the franchise quarterback that we're trying to develop here isn't looking the best either. And then you give us that. I mean, just pile the shit on, man. Like, for real.
Why
it just can't get no worse.
With all the JJ stuff going on right now, it was just stupid.
Yeah, like FT Matty said, the sad thing is I'm from the Bud Grant era and remember those Super Bowl games. So now look at this. Fans like Matty, man, right? I feel so bad for because they sat and watched these games and really deep inside believed that their team was prepared and was actually competitive to win these Super Bowls. And now that the dirty laundry is out, Fran Tarkenton, great job. What a job to go out here and air it out. And he probably just said, you know what, F it. I'm surprised he didn't come out with this sooner. It took him to 2025 to finally come out with this news. But this is, for Vikings Nation, this is some of the worst news, in my opinion, that we could get because we could have had at least 2 Super Bowls. We had, if not, in Matty Man, Norse, all the OGs, Papa Gary. Shout out Queen Mary in the building. Let's go, Queen Mary. Good to see you, love. Y'all can tell we had one of the best teams during that era. Like, we were damn near spanking shit. You know what I mean? Like, from what I hear. We were dogs, man.
Y'all was like that, Slim.
When Fran said that he didn't even know the offense because they didn't even install the offense, to me, I was like, yo, that was right there. When I heard him say that, I'm like, bro.
No way, bro.
So you telling me the players just pulling up to the Super Bowl, they don't even know the offense. They just out there playing. So now the OG fans get to go back.
Bro.
Yeah, nah.
It has to be capping, bro. There's no way. Slim. Fran got to see me. I ain't gonna lie. Fran.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That's a bad day, man, for Vikings fans.
Fran, you gotta see me, and I'm not even a Vikings fan. Come see me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nah, this bad, man. That's bad. That's bad news today, bro.
Come to Washington D.C. in these trenches and come find me, bro. I gotta throw hands with you. I gotta do it for rap. I gotta do it for all the Vikings fans out here. Come here, bro.
And you know that the crazy part is, bro, is there's no explanation. There's no, like, I don't know. I know Fran didn't have any ill intent. Like, I know he didn't have any ill intent. The crazy part is he just felt like he was just telling the truth on what it was, what he went through back in the day. Like, he probably didn't think it would be that big of a deal. But dog, that is a huge deal. Like, that right there is a waste of time, bro. Like, you literally, these guys played their heart out. The players, I'm surprised no other players have came out and just said, bro, you want to know why we ain't win? Because we don't practice before the Super Bowl. Like, you pretty much go 2 weeks off without knowing anything and just pull up to the game. Hey, we'll just fly down there Sunday. He said something like, yeah, hey, y'all go home. Fran Tarkenton was in Atlanta, Georgia before the Super Bowl and flew from there to the game. Don't know the offense. Don't even know what they going to be running and just pulled up. Like, come on, bro. You cannot make this up. That right there is crazy, man. RIP to Bud, man. But I'm going to tell you right now, that's definitely something that has to be discussed across Vikings Nation. And to be real, I was talking to Norse earlier. I don't really know how to approach it because I don't want to be disrespectful to Bud because, again, RIP and he's still going to be one of the best coaches regardless of how you cut it. But that right there, man, is kind of unacceptable. I just got to be honest with you. This is what it is.
Brian got pro hands with me, and I'm not a Viking fan. I'm like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. Me slow.
It's
in the
weird,
DMV, you said you got to see me slow. You got to come out.
Yeah.
Come out.
But I'm sure when I have my time with my community, we're gonna continue to beat that horse, man. But for now, man, let's get to these 2-player predictions for our game tomorrow, bro. I want to pick one player on the offense, one player on the defense. All right, and I just want to see if one of us can hit it on the head. Let's start with you. Let's start with the offensive side of the ball. Pick one player, stat line. What you got?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm going to go Terry McLaurin having 9 targets.
Okay.
5 catches, 65 yards, and a tutty.
65. Damn, that's a realistic ass stat prediction, though. I ain't going to lie.
565 and a tutty.
65 yards, that's it? With JD5 back?
Yeah, I get the chemistry together. I get the chemistry together.
Okay.
I think Debo win the leading receiver tomorrow.
The reason why I say that too, Tech, and I trust your assessment. I mean, you watch your squad, but JD5, they usually he throw that thing to Scary Terry, man. Shit, they might get 65 on one goddamn throw over the top. You know what I'm saying? Especially
he might. But I've seen the Debo not be consistent this year when they play together.
Okay.
So I think Debo's gonna lead the team in receiving tomorrow.
Okay.
Because he got more chemistry with Jaden and Debo catches underneath routes and all that, and Debo, fat boy Debo, you know what I'm saying? He's just catching everything and getting these yards at the catch and running dudes over, getting disrespectful with it. So I got Debo leading the team and receiving them all for first time in a while. Yeah.
I'm gonna say Justin Jefferson's finally gonna get 100 yards again. He hasn't had a good game in a long time. Something feels good about tomorrow. It feels like, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a Vikings fan and I want to see it. I just think, based off of speaking with you, speaking with Rio, I hear you guys emphasizing on how much your DBs and stuff struggle. So with that being said, and on top of that, Tech, leading into this week, man, what's important for us is we've had our coach, we've had Justin Jefferson say it, and we've even had the man himself, Nine, say it, where it's time to just play free and play football and not try to work on your mechanics and overthink things. Like now it's time to just, go out there and play football. We'll focus on all the extra things during the off season here in the next 2 months. But for now, in these last 5 games, just go out there, play free, bro. Do your thing. Let it rip. Who cares? I mean, if you throw 4 interceptions, but you still have 200 yards and Justin Jefferson gets his 100 yards, who gives a damn? Like at this point, just go. Just go out there and play.
Let that thing go.
Let it go. So I'm going to say Justin Jefferson's finally going to have 100. I'm going to say he's going to have 101. All right. I'm going to say he'll have 101 with a touchdown. That's what I'll say. 101 with a touchdown. Now that's a hot take too, because based off of what we've been seeing, bro, if that happened, that's bold. You know what I'm saying?
There's definitely a bold one. I can see it though, because we struggle getting to the quarterback. And also, like, our number one corner right now is Mikey Sanders still. And Mikey Sanders still number 5'9". So all JJ gotta do is just jump over him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gotta do nothing crazy. So that's realistic. If Nine gets the ball to him.
Yeah, if he can get the ball to him, we'll see, man. And I'm banking on JJ getting some yak on this prediction as well.
For sure.
I'm banking on him maybe catching a 15-yard pass, but then running for another 30 and having a couple of those. He can push towards that 100-yard game that he desperately needs, man, just to build his confidence back up too. Because the truth is, I think Jordan Addison. I mean, these star receivers on our team, they're losing confidence just based off of not. not getting the ball, you know what I mean? And not being able to put up those stats, man, they're probably like, yo, I feel like trash out here. And it's really not their fault. It's really not.
Yeah.
It's the coaching fault and the quarterback play. We'll put it on both of them.
Okay.
Defensive player, Tech, what you got?
Frankie Louvu steps up tomorrow.
I love Frankie Louvu, man. I wanted him so bad, bro, in the free agency, bro. I love that dude.
I would say 10 tackles for Frankie. Okay. 2 assisted, so it'd be like 12 total tackles for Louvu. Pass deflection and half a sack tomorrow. Give me that.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. I like it. I'm gonna go on our side, man. I'm gonna go Dallas Turner just because he has been in the spotlight for us as being one of the young players, the young prodigies that we looking to really solidify himself in this league, man, and be one of the top pass rushers in the NFL, not just for the Vikings. I'm gonna say he gonna get a 2-sack game, and one of them's gonna be a forced fumble. I'm gonna say a 2-sack game and a forced fumble. So that's what I'm calling, man, for Dallas Turner, man. Let's go, Dallas Turner, man.
And the Rick Flip.
Let's eat it.
He do that Larry Tunsil. That's a dog right there.
Well, they'll probably line him up on that other side, which Rio reminded me that you guys got
Josh
over there.
Hey, Josh Conley been looking all right lately.
Okay, all right. He'll find, Dallas Turner gonna fit. He'll find a way, man. I think he's gonna find a way.
You're a dog, though. I love Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas dog. You're a dog. He pulling up, man. He pulling up. All right, so hey, man, this was a great show, though, Tech, man. I appreciate you pulling up on this Saturday, man. We've been on 1 hour and 17 minutes, man. But so we got, just to remind everybody, Tech has 20-17 Washington Commanders. I have 17-14 Skull side. So, hey, we both kind of on the same page where this game ain't going to be crazy offense, but there's going to be enough to make it fun. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have something to take away from the game, whether that's, hey, we got a better draft pick. One of us tomorrow is gonna move up on the draft board, and one of us is gonna say, hey, there's a little bit more confidence here, man. Let's go into the next game and let's stack on that so we can see what's going on. You know what I mean? So either way, it's gonna be a good football game, in my opinion. Make sure you pull up to the pep rally tomorrow, 12:15 or 11:15 Central Time. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Even though we having a toilet bowl, the pep rallies must continue. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. We got to keep it going, man. I got some things to talk about over there, man, because we hyping 9 back up, man. We on the 9 train. I know as crazy as that sounds, bro. We back on the train, bro. I'm excited to watch him play.
Let's see what 9 got them off.
I just needed a week break. Hey, look, Tech, I needed a week break last week, and we got that from Max Brosmer. But, hey, Max Brosmer reminded me real quick. Man, shit, no, man. I need 9 back out there, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Let's go, man. I'm ready to support it, man.
That Max Brosnan was not it, Sloan.
No, sir. So let the people know. Let the people know real quick before you get out of here, Tech, where to follow you and what you got going on tomorrow. People can tap into your post game, pre game. What you got going on?
Yeah, so no pre game for me. You know what I'm saying. I'm gonna praise the Lord in the morning. Lord, keep God first.
Amen. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But I will have a post-game show right after the game. You can find me at YouTube at Protech Sports. It's formerly known as Protech Sports Network, but I made it Commanders center channel. It's called the PSN Commanders Network now. So you gotta go subscribe to me on that. Also you can follow me at Instagram at Protech Sports Network _. I actually have 2 other YouTube channels people don't know about. One is a reaction channel. Y'all want to see some people get cheated on and all that. It's called the Life of Tone channel. Okay, a lot. You can find that.
Man, you gotta send me those, bro.
Yeah. And then a lot of fashion. I do streetwear videos and things of that nature, and like how the styles and sneaker content, stuff like that. So you
send me those links on X when we get off here.
Yeah, for sure. I got you. I'm definitely gonna send it to you, Brody. And yeah, man. So that's what you got to find me at, and you can find me at Life of Tone _ Instagram as well. And my personal Instagram is Tony _BFV on Instagram. So, and as for X, PSN 042893. That is my birth date. So that's what y'all wonder what the digits are for. That's what the digits are for.
Let's go.
Y'all think I can find me at, man. Tech me everywhere, man. I do a little bit of everything on the tube. We trying to go crazy.
Let's go, man. Y'all boy support my dog, man, for sure, man. I appreciate everybody in the building tonight, man. Purple Gang, man. Hey, I love how y'all support us over and over again. Can't wait to see y'all tomorrow before this game, man. Let's go, man.